Woohoo! What a pair! What an interesting pair!
Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, if you had told me nearly 4 years ago that from a shed at the end of your garden to playing a 67 telly in a massive warehouse loaded with guitars, I probably would have said,
No chance.
nah,
Nah, you got to be
probably
joking.
not. Probably not. Maybe a couple more in the shed.
Maybe just.
But this is crazy. I mean,
That cost more than your shed.
it's actually way
Twice.
more.
Twice as much.
That cabin I had at the end of my garden cost me like literally $3,000. I did all the work myself, bought all the
It
materials.
was all yourself.
It was
all yourself.
well, okay.
Majority.
Well, pretty much.
I put in a hard
We
day's
pulled- we
labour
pulled
on
in
that.
some, I pulled in some laborious tasks. We had, I think the hardest day actually was when I had me, Megan, Cam, Ben, and Ruben, and we flipped the bass. That was the
Yeah, big
scariest, biggest job for the soundproofing. So yeah. But anyway, I can't believe it. 96.7 telly. Yes, this is like I think like a house deposit. It's a bit worrying.
It's
Actually,
more
now it's
than
in
my house
hands.
deposit was when I bought my first house.
Was
I think
it?
my first house was 105,000, so
Well, I suppose it probably was back in the 70s.
70s. 2009 I think it was.
But ladies and gentlemen, if you have not been under a rock for the last week and a half, it is of course the original Fender 1967 Telecaster. Not something you see every day, and
No,
I
it's
can
not.
promise you this, not something you'll see on any other guitar competition website. We are of course pushing the boundaries, doing our thing, finding the greatest guitars we can, and that thing is damn good. Just looked at the photos for the 67
Was it
telly.
not?
No wear on the fingerboard at all. You know,
That's what I was saying.
absolute. It's definitely had a bit of play, but I mean, I don't know. It's like, yeah, no, I mean, obviously it is maple, so you're not going to get those like divots in the same way you do on a rosewood board or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, the back of the neck is immaculate. Actually, this is in better condition than my current telly. But yeah, you've got maybe like a little bit of like lacquer checking there. Maybe a little mark here and a few. I mean, it's honestly, guys, it is crazy. This is one of those situations where we're going to look back and we're going to be thinking in a few months' time, oh my God, we really did undervalue that, didn't we? Like, it's the
Yeah,
kind of
well.
guitar that the condition is nuts. If you look at this, I've said a few times, there's another one up for sale, similar, ATB guitars. It's up for 12 grand. And it's not in the level of condition that this is. It's in great condition, but it's got far more playware and things like that. This is just nuts, really.
This is why Garant said that it's had a refret, but
Yeah.
all the experience I've got of vintage guitars, it shows no signs of being played. So how are the frets worn out? It's just not got the evidence. I mean, I'll take Garant knows more than I do, but it's
Yeah, no, it's 100% been refretted. That wasn't a question. It's he said 100%. Like he would bet the house on it.
it's like it's like someone must have been playing it like this.
Well, I think the thing is as well, it's actually like, it just depends what you're doing, doesn't it? If you're just strumming away, playing chords and stuff, if there's a few divots in the lower frets, and then there's only so much you can profile them. And bear in mind, back in the day, it ain't like today where people are whacking jumbo Dunlops on, isn't it? It's
No,
like
no,
the
no,
fret. There
they're
wasn't a
fed up
lot
with
of fret back in the day as it is.
Yeah, and it's a proper amount of lacquer on the neck as well. It's not like a real thin coat on there. It's a pretty, like, they put lacquer on to protect the neck. It wasn't,
Yeah, it's amazing.
there was no sort of satin finishes back then. That was just a neck not done properly.
Yeah.
So yeah, could well be. But
No,
anyway, that's it.
it is phenomenal. And for any of you who missed out on us revealing this, 96.7 Telecaster. Obviously, it's got a beautiful hard case as well.
And?
Original hard shell case, and
All the goodies.
also the wonderful ashtray, an amazing leather strap and cable as well.
That does work.
Obviously, it's hard to say original strap, original cable, because who the hell really knows? It's not like you can serial number it. However, it is
Period correct though.
the same strap and the same cable that would have come with it. So
Yeah,
it's very unlikely that someone's gone out of their way to replace them, especially given the condition.
Yeah,
So
it
it's been
makes
kept
sense.
as a collector's bundle.
Yeah, it's been kept and looked after in a case, so it would make sense that the original stuff is with it. But yeah, it's incredible price. Going up tomorrow.
Going up tomorrow, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. sharp. Tickets will be live. It's just a spectacular guitar. It's a spectacular guitar. It really is. it's the finest example of a vintage guitar we've ever had.
Yeah, condition-wise.
In condition-wise,
it's like new.
it's just crazy, really. It is a true collector's grade guitar, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's outstanding. It's got, it's just, well, we said enough. You know what it is. It's in the best colour. It's just a bit of history, really. 67. There's a lot of things going on around 1967.
Yeah, what's
a lot
that?
of things
Well,
going on.
you were there, so what was going on?
I wasn't there. I had a lot of good bands, a lot of good music.
There was a lot of good bands, a lot of good music.
A
Great
lot-
colour as well.
a
You're right,
lot
Al.
going on. I've seen a lot of history. That's what I like about it. With my 59 Les Paul, I look at it and sort of smell it and smoke. I go, what is that scene? That's seen rock and roll. It's
Oh,
seen
yeah.
rock music. It's seen everything. It's like that is a piece of history. That's what I
Yeah.
love about vintage guitars.
I
You
mean,
pay for it, but it's
Unfortunately, this probably hasn't seen that because it's in
in the case.
mint condition.
Yeah, my 59 Les Paul has seen a lot. It's had the other end of the scale of life. That was is not looked after. Really, never had a case.
So, one thing I realised, guys, recently, that me and Andy, as hosts of the Guitar Gear Giveaway live draws, have actually been missing what was once a huge part of what we did live,
Oh, I've forgotten what that was.
drinking.
Well, no, I've been consistent.
Not
drinking.
doing it, no, we keep up on the doing it, but we haven't been discussing it nearly enough. So, ladies and gentlemen at home, cheers, and what are you on tonight? What are you on for a start?
I don't really want to advertise a company, so I don't particularly like them, but it's a Brewdog.
Lost
It's a
Lager.
good beer. It's a good beer. I think they've turned the corner, but it's all right. Not
Hey.
the best.
That's nice.
It's
Well,
all right. It's good. It was an emergency pickup. It tastes all right. It tastes great, to be honest with you, but they just don't like the company.
fair enough.
That's me. I'm honest. That's the honesty coming from me there. But there we go. My local brewery is Branscombe Brewery, and they are excellent.
I have a beautiful 12-year-old Talisker, which is absolutely incredible. It is the finest single
Oh,
malt
that is absolutely
I've
gorgeous.
ever
single malt.
had. It's
It was a gift
I'm
as well, wasn't it? Which was even better.
yeah. I'll grab the bottle.
Here we go.
I'm new in my single malt whiskey kind of like I'm a baby in it, but I'm learning.
Yes.
I'm
I don't
starting
know
to
anything
understand what I like and what I know, and I can tell you one thing about this. I like it a
It's
lot.
delicious.
This one.
I absolutely love it.
If there's any whiskey aficionados out there,
There used to be quite a few, if I
Um,
remember.
is it good? Do you rate it? Is it like actually rated by professionals? I don't know, but
I
I
like
love it. I think it's incredible.
You want to see my 59? It's a 59 Junior, by the way, before you get too excited.
Oh,
it's
you-
cool though.
Yeah. Well, if there's time in the drawer, you should grab it out.
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Um,
It's in the safe somewhere, hidden away.
A quick note on a few other things. If I just roll this aside a minute, and without running over the HDMI cable.
That HDMI cable was £110, Sam.
No, not the HDMI ones. No, it's okay. I'll pull this forward.
Oh,
We have
what is this?
this bad boy going live on the website
How
tomorrow
cute
as
is
well.
that?
I might even put it up tonight, actually.
That's so cool.
So you guys have been asking for different versions of Kempers for a while. We've done the floorboard a couple of times now. It's always been a massive, massive hit. But as you guys know, here, me and Andy both use Kemper heads, and we are valve head nuts, as you
Yep.
can see by the stack of Dr. Z's in the corner.
A Marshall Jubilee,
That-
a vintage Marshall. I don't even know the name of it anymore down there.
That is our vibe. But Kemper's turned us. There's no doubt about it. So we had to finally get one in. We got the Kemper head, powered head that is as well. So top of the line powered head, and the cab as well. So it's a great pair.
It is a
It's
fantastic-
unreal actually. The cab
I can't
has
get over-
blown us away.
Oh, I spent.
So good,
I was
isn't it?
supposed to be working last night writing descriptions, and then Sam said, "Oh, you got this." Realised I've got a Kemper in. I was like, "Oh, just look it up before I start doing the description." Because I've never tried the cab. I've had the head for ages, and I was like, "Sam, are you sure it does this?" And I started looking it up. This cab, the Kemper's so clever that with its digital signal processing, it knows if it's plugged into the Kemper cone. What that means for me is it understands it's a flat response speaker, so you play electric through it. It sounds like your electric guitar through a cab, brilliant. You plug an acoustic in, put an acoustic profile up, it's full range acoustic. I
Yeah,
can't
it's
get my
nice.
head around how cool that is. And as just a normal rock cab, it just sounds like a little mini stack. It sounds incredible, super light. It looks cool. You know we love Kemper heads; they're just incredible. It's loaded with hundreds of profiles. Incredible! I
Yeah.
can't keep it with the comments.
It really is cool, man. So we've got the Kemper head and cab going live. We've got the 67 Telly going live tomorrow. A couple of other interesting pieces over on the far left over there. We've got the Flying V, which is very, very cool. That's going to be going up soon. Probably tomorrow or Saturday, if you guys can or can't see this, we've got an amazing Michael Messer resonator. If you're into your resonators at all, you'll know all about these.
You will.
These are pretty much the only resonator on the market bridging the gap between the cheaper stuff and the expensive Nationals, and it really is that good.
The gap's huge, though. The Nationals are 4K, cheap stuff's 300. This is
around a
new,
K.
that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they sound great.
We've got an amazing Duesenberg over there, the Gretsch
have.
White Falcon. We've got the Honeyburst Les Paul, which is of course today's same day winner.
What a day
And
winner.
we've got the Tom Anderson. We've got loads of cool stuff. I'll tell you what, we got through some good kit today. We've got a big weekend lined up, and we are getting so close to being able to tell you guys about our new news. We are going to have to, at some point, we keep putting it off because we don't want to give away too much yet,
No.
but at some point we are going to have to start easing you lot in, because these are not small changes.
No.
This is a big shift in guitar gear giveaway world, and we're pretty much, I would say, we're going to go as far as pretty much flipping the guitar competition world on its head, as if we don't already do that
No.
week in, week out anyway. But things are gonna
But don't worry.
get shaken up.
How you buy tickets, what we offer is not changing. So
Nothing's changing.
the guitars, the product, nothing's changing as in it's going to be a different experience. It's just going to be a better experience, done smoother, making it more interesting.
More, better.
Yeah, it's not.
Just-
It's not changing like, oh, we're now going to do drums and no, we're not going to start offering laptops and drills and, well, we might do a few iMac MacBooks, but anyway, we're not going to start offering hair dryers and shit like that. It's still going to be what we love, which is guitars.
It's going to
but
be
done
what
better.
we love. Yeah, we've developed a new system, a new way of doing things, and it's all going to be launching soon. It's going to make everything so much cooler for you guys, so much more interactive, so much more interesting, just a better experience for all of you. Not to mention we're going to have a big shake up on our front in terms of like colours and branding and everything. It's going to be super exciting. So there's loads to watch out for. It's going to be really cool. I mean, I'm literally buzzed. And by the way, this is so difficult for us to keep in because like the new signage, the new plectrums, the new merch, it's all here and we can't do anything with any of it, can we?
Can't even get out the house
We've just
with
got to keep it stum for now. It's
Yeah.
going to be a bit wild.
No, it's good.
It's very exciting. Right, ladies and gentlemen,
Nice
if
one,
you're
yeah.
new around here and you're wondering what the hell's going on, well, I'm afraid to say we do always chat for a good 20 minutes at the start of every draw.
Yeah.
It's our chance to catch up with you lot at home. This is our fun.
Yeah.
That's what, like, we always have tried to never forget that one little bit. That is the fun bit for us, is playing a bit of guitar for you guys, having a chat, catching up, talking about guitars. You know, everything else we do is amazing. Giving people a chance to win a dream guitar is incredible. We love what we do, but there's no escaping the fact that just a cheeky bit of live performance and a bit of a chat is
Yeah, that's what we do. We
where
enjoy
it's
doing
at.
it.
It's where it's
Use
at.
that hairdryer while you still can, Andy. Thanks very much, Chris. Everyone's jokes, but I'm not going to lose my hair. It's not going to happen. It's not in the family. It's never happened.
I don't know, mate.
It's been like this since I was 18. Just a gentleman's side parting, and there we go.
I mean, it wouldn't matter either way.
It wouldn't matter either way. No, it wouldn't.
I'm a
Thunderbird.
perfect example of that.
Yeah. Can't
Can't
wait.
wait for
Oh,
Thunderbird.
wow.
Oh, yes, Paul. I literally, 7 of us carried that out to the van today.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Seven
a
of
big
us.
old box.
Lorry. That's big.
It's a
that's
big
change-
old box.
Change the van for an articulated lorry.
Yeah,
The old tail
he
lift.
turned up in a medium wheelbase Sprinter. We just laughed him off. So come back with a 7.5 tonner.
You had to reverse it in through the massive industrial gate we've got here.
When's the GGG guitar range going to happen? Funnily enough, you say that. Probably not guitar range. However, we have dived into the... First of all, we've got a first little step. When we launch our new site, new app, new everything, when all this stuff kicks off, we do have something centered around merch, which we're going to bring forward for you guys. And then we have always dabbled with the idea of doing a Sam, a Dan, and an Andy guitar pedal,
Yeah.
encompassing each of our tones, or like our ideal kind of drive pedal. I think that will happen one day, you know. I think
we
that will
could
happen.
do that. I think
We're
we could
just
do that.
it's finding the right builder who's willing to take the time to kind of work with us to do it. But I think it is definitely going to be a thing that happens.
Yeah, we won't need many pedals for Dan. That'll be a boutique version.
Oh, I mean, I reckon Dan is 100% going to be the most popular.
You reckon?
Of course he is. Yours is too dark for anyone who doesn't play at 7,000%.
What?
No one's
Too
got the
dark?
power to pull brightness out of your tone.
This is bright.
Yeah, because you're hitting it at 7,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, I suppose.
But
yeah.
then for like
Oh,
mine,
yeah.
mine's probably too subtle, Mine's probably too subtle for like most people, where Dan's is what everyone wants. It's a good level of drive. It's got to be intense. It's got to be fun and playable.
It is. You're quite right.
You know it. You know Dan's going to know.
He probably will, because it's Dan. Isn't it?
It's Dan.
Everyone's like, what is Dan's sound?
It's Dan.
It's many things is what Dan's sound is.
It's like when we used to play gigs and like everyone wanted Dan.
Yeah, they did. You're right.
It's Dan.
Anyway, there you go. Sam and Andy, shit air dryer, fart pedal.
Right.
Oh, great.
This is the time now where it starts to divulge, and we're going to move into the draws.
It's like when you were a kid and your parents used to go, right, you're getting silly, it's bedtime.
That's
exactly what this is.
You're all getting silly in the comments.
That's it. Right, we're doing the draw now.
That's it.
Yeah, I can tell you're tired.
As punishment, you're all going to win guitars. Right. Let's see what we can do. I treat the GGG pedals like Pokemon. Got to catch them all. Well, Stephen Greer, you've got something coming before the pedals that I think you're going to have a very similar feeling to, but you'll have to wait until mid-February, end of February for that, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Blue Whale pedals from whoa, did someone just say Bude? Tony Pratt. Blue Whale pedals from Bude are awesome. Well, that's exactly what we need. Bude's literally an hour and a half down the road.
Yeah, it is.
That's exactly the kind of place we need to go. Tony, if you have a hookup, send us it. And let's make it happen, because it'll be a good size order for the builder for sure.
Yeah, probably those boutique ones at 400 quid a piece with valves in.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter when it's $1.99 a ticket. It's irrelevant, isn't it? It doesn't matter if it's a really expensive pedal. You've got to win it.
I suppose so. Yeah, fine. Yeah, the picture of our faces on it.
Okay, as always, ladies and
Thanks,
gentlemen, on the left-hand side is the website. On the right-hand side is our draw list for this evening. If you don't see something you think should be getting drawn tonight, then I promise you it probably is here, unless I've missed it like I have for the last few weeks. The list is just a little bit longer than what we can see. I'm scrolling up and down now.
Cheers, Tony. It sends our details. That's awesome.
Thank you, Tony. That's awesome. Here is Google's random number generator. I will refresh the page. It loads up 1 to 10. Bang, 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 bang. There we go, see all the random numbers, and if I just refresh this one, you guys can see the time. It is 25 minutes past 6. All right, we are live, of course. We're responding to your questions and comments and chatting to you guys. I don't think there's any question about that. Google's random number generator is literally, you just search the words random number on Google. I don't think there's anything funny, any funny business we can do with that. So let's have a look at tonight's up and coming draws. We've got some pedal action, some Fender Princeton action. We've got some Squier, Resonator Credit 335. We've got some Fender American Performer Strat. We've got the limited edition bass. We've got a Gretsch there that apparently has no picture for some reason. We've got the Custom Shop Gibson, the Murphy Lab, and of course the Honeyburst. Let's get our entry lists up. Okay. Let's reset this to 0. We also have our Wild Wednesday to do, and we have our Facebook post picker. That is already preloaded, so let's do that here. I've got the page loaded up. So the post was this one. Fancy winning some free tickets. Damn right. This Friday at 8 AM, blah, 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 about the telly. You had to tag a friend. I'm filtering out the duplicate people, and you should have liked the post. Get comments. And let's do this. 56 unique people. Let's hit start. It's going to pick a winner. It is Terry McCarthy. Well done, Terry. You have won 10 tickets for tomorrow's telly launch. Nice one, dude. Congratulations, Terry. If you're watching live, drop us a message with your email address so we can issue your tickets in the morning. Okay, are you all ready? First up is the Jim Dunlop Crybaby, something I am well versed in currently. 230 tickets. Here we go. Good luck, all of you. The winning number is 93. 93 is Peter Sharp. Nice one, Peter. Congratulations on your new Crybaby. Next up is the Fender Toemaster Princeton Reverb. Killer amp this. We got this one here for the photos, and I kind of fell in love with it a bit, actually. I really liked it. 680 tickets. All right, good luck, everyone. The winning number is 243. Excuse me. Owen Nicholson. Well done, Owen. Nice one. All right, it's one of those draws today, ladies and gentlemen. We're straight onto the guitars. Squire up first. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. $999 tickets. Good luck, all of you. The winning number for the Squire is 59.
You big fat swine.
Trevor Jones. Nice one, congratulations. Gretch up next, the cheeky resonator. I'll tell you what, one thing I've been thinking about, guys, and I thought about doing it on this telly, but I didn't. But let me know if you think it's a good idea for some future competitions. I thought about doing like a 1 hour or a 2 hour exclusive pre-launch for people like in the live draw and people that know about it. So for example, let's say when we get towards the end of this draw, I put the 67 Telecaster on the website.
Nice. We did
for
that before.
1 hour, and then it goes away again until tomorrow morning. So basically it gives you guys a chance to get tickets guaranteed before anyone else. It's not set up to do it this time, but I think that's quite a cool touch, especially considering this Telecaster 67 Tele that's going live has 10 big bonus prizes. So it is predicated on what ticket numbers you get. So it gives you guys the chance to get in early and get a chance to get those bonus prizes, you know, as a thank you for obviously tuning in and being here. So if you guys think that's a cool idea, then I'm 100% up for doing it on future competitions. All right, Gretsch Boxcar Resonator, 999 tickets. This one sold out in under 24 hours. And the winning number is 687. No, Peter Sharp.
You are the Guitar Gear giveaway winner.
Peter Sharp has won a Crybaby and a Resonator. I'm excited to see what tonal magic you come out with.
What sort of wicked things has he got planned for those two?
That's going to be mad. Chris Mooney, how many tickets for the telly? 4,750 for the telly. And there is, of course, the Telecaster as the main prize. There's 10 bonus prizes in there as well. How's your nose? You know what? I feel like it's sounding bad now because do you know like when you're ill and it gets bad in the evenings?
Well, not really, no, because I'm too drunk, but yeah.
Well, anyway, yeah, I'm 100% on the mend. Like I literally, I said to Andy actually when I was in earlier, I was like, you wouldn't believe how much I got done yesterday because I'm starting to actually feel like myself again. So yeah, no, I'm feeling good, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
I sound a lot worse than I am, by the way.
You do, yeah.
I feel 100% fine. I feel like I could run if I was fit enough. I feel like I could run a marathon, but I just sound bunged up because my sinuses are just a bit inflamed. But I'm absolutely fine. Second place, 797. Tom Warland. Boom. Second place, nice one. We'll have no problems getting tickets. Well, it's hard to tell. I mean, you never know with these things. I've got to stay blindingly positive. I mean, this 67 telly could sell out in a day, could sell out in a week, could sell out in 3 weeks. I don't really know. It's uncharted waters, so how can we ever know? We listed our first ever PRS private stock around a year ago today. Was it a year ago today?
Might
or was
be 2
it,
years.
Or 2 years?
More like 2 years.
2 years. And we put 4 weeks on the countdown timer and it sold out that day.
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, that is
was a bit
ridiculous. So you just never know with these things. That's the one thing that's consistent. You never know.
Well, you never know when you're the first to do something.
No, exactly. For all we
Everything
know,
we do, we make this up as we go along. There's no one to, how's that work before? No, we take a chance every time, and that's why we love it.
bearing in mind, 4,750 tickets, we have over 35,000 members, and for all we know, 17,000 of those members could have been born in 1967.
You never know.
You just never know, but we shall see. Okay, Fender American Performer Stratocaster in Honeyburst, 78 tickets. Nice low odds. Good luck, all of you. The winning number is 67. Oh my God, 67.
There we go, see?
I just said it like 3 times. Stephen Goulty. Guys, you ain't telling me for a second that shit ain't spooky. That's some weird
all the
stuff
numbers.
going on there. Frickin' Andy's upstairs having a seance. Second place, 26. That's freaks me out.
Madness, that is, isn't it?
Clark Abernathy. That is crazy. And third, 74. Paul Theoblad. And you know when we get like those spiteful comments saying it's a fix?
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often anymore, but
Well-
sometimes it does.
That number coming up there just after we said it, man. Maybe the fixing's happening above us.
Don't say that.
Okay. 335 in Cherry. Jokes aside, that is spooky.
It is quite strange, isn't it?
Okay. Where are you hiding? There it is.
It's a fix. Honestly, we should invite people in and watch. It would be more work to make this a fix. Imagine having to shift all these guitars.
Yeah, I'd come up with a more efficient business model
Yeah.
than unpacking and packing 20 guitars
Keep
every
photo-
single day.
describing them.
Keep photographing them. Keep writing about them.
Yeah.
Keep replying to abusive comments. It ain't worth it.
It's not worth
It's
it.
not worth it, guys.
I'll tell you what, it was even harder when we first started, when it was nothing but abuse for a year and a half. Every month was another loss-making enterprise into a negative bank balance for
I
about a year and a
remember
half.
in the earliest days, Andy used to travel about 2.5 hours from his job to
Yep.
get to my house, and he would just tell me about the story that he had to tell his wife that week as to why he's going to carry on doing it.
Well, I tried
Why
to,
it's still worth doing. I
travel to-
promise you, it's got to work out
the
in the
problem
end.
is, I was in a band with you, they were gigging 2 or 3 times a week and she just went, "Oh right, you and Sam have got what? A guitar business? That sounds like a load of shit. This is you and Sam getting drunk playing music in his cabin."
Which wasn't wrong.
She wasn't wrong.
wrong.
I'd travel all the way over to photograph a telly, and that'd be that's how we both do it together. I mean, that's how we started. It took that much effort, but anyway,
Oh my
enough of
God.
that.
Right, enough reminiscing. Here we go. 335 in Cherry, 42 tickets, and the winning number 23. 23. Kevin Feldman. Go Kevin. Second place. Good evening, Ben.
Good evening, Benjamin. It's our resident bass player's turned up.
Ticket number 7, second place, Gareth Morgan, well done. And third is ticket 33, Tim Gowans. Well done, everyone, on the 335 comp. Next up, coincidentally, with Ben entering the building, is the Fender limited edition made in Japan jazz bass in walnut. Spicy little piece right here. Let's load it up. Now say 325. 3 times, please. Oh, okay. That's the ticket I'm guessing you've got. Okay, 799 tickets on this one.
Oh, Lindsay says hi, Ben.
799. All right, everyone, good luck. The winning number for the Walnut Jazz Bass is 693. And that is Sean Cassidy.
You're a guitar,
Oh, what have I done there?
you're a guitar gear giveaway
Put the happy on the button. Well done, Sean. Congratulations. Second place, 280. Alex Gillum. And third is 106.
Classic little hot hatch that was.
Tom Price. Yeah, it was. Guys, if you missed out on that one, don't worry. We have got another one actually due in soon. We try, like, these are so cool, limited edition. They're pop out, so anytime we see one, we will grab it. Our bass man on the inside has said he's got one coming in a week or so, so we will get another one. Next up is the Gretsch in Azure Metallic. Oh, Ross Clark, evening all. I'm out on the lash on company expenses. Ross, where's our invite? We could have been doing this from a hotel
Trust me,
lobby.
I spent 20 years of my life on drinking for a profession with a business. All it is junior staff complaining at management about stuff. It's
Alright.
nothing but getting your ear bent for 3 hours.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, that is all it is.
That's why I don't ever take you and Dan out. Right, Gretsch G5 655 TG in Azure Metallic, 599 tickets. And the winning number is 22. Everybody's favourite Taylor Swift song, Lee Thomas.
You are the guitar gear giveaway winner.
Epic. Second place, 62, keeping it in theme, Zach Stiff. And third is 72. Oh my god, that's
Oh, what's
meant
going
something's
on?
going on. I'll tell you what, it's spooky tonight. Michael Dawson. It's funny really because it stands out, doesn't it? Because it's like we do
Guitar
so many draws, so many numbers, that as soon as we start to get any sort of like funny little thing, it's like it really grabs our attention.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's-
this is the true essence of randomness, I suppose.
It's very much an in-joke for guitarists though, isn't it?
Well, I suppose.
No one else is sitting there going, oh, 62.
No, I guess
that year,
not.
that classic year for a Stratocaster, post slab board. Oh God, I remember that.
I suppose, yeah.
Ben's who's a bass player, not having a clue what we're talking about.
What
He's
are you
had
talking
one
about?
bass
Why are you
since he
laughing
was
at
12.
numbers?
Yeah, he's had one bass since he was 12, and that'll do.
Okay, 1,999 tickets now for today's same day winner. Our first one, the PRS SE Hollybody Standard in Fire Red Burst. Good luck, all of you. The winning number, 332. And it belongs to Jonathan Mooney.
You are the guitar gear giveaway winner.
Are people still talking about Ross's work
Yeah,
night
yeah.
out in the comments? Or am I missing it? I don't know what's going on. I can't keep up with you. Like, you're literally like we have to distance ourselves now from the comments in our own drawers in case we get in trouble.
Yeah, I
We've
know.
created a monster.
It's a different world than it was in the 80s.
Okay, second place, 1173. Alison Wood. Third, 1612. Rob Noble. Epic. Okay, we are on to today's same day winner, the big one.
That was a big one. That was a tense afternoon, that was.
It was actually. I did say to Andy, I was like, I think I might have gone a little bit ballsy on the same day winner today, given that, you know, it's like the end of the month and all that jazz. I was like, this is quite a serious prize, but you know what? Let's give it a go. So 329 tickets sold out of 360. That is a pretty damn good result.
It
I'm
was a
not
good
going to
result.
lie.
For an absolutely outstanding Les Paul.
Yeah, you guys have got a great Les Paul in this competition and enhanced odds as well. So it is an absolute winner. Okay, the winning number for the Gibson USA Les Paul Standard in Honeyburst, a 2002 model, is ticket number 204. 204, and the winner is Ian Ferguson.
You're a Guitar Gear giveaway winner.
Nice one, Ian. Congrats. We got some big runners-up prizes here as well. Second place is 209. Paul Davis. Third, 332. Andy Harding. Fourth, 178. Oh, no one got 178, so let's go again. 106. Oh, no way, Ian Ferguson again. Double heading. And fifth is 18. Mark Evans. Okay, our final, what I would say, whopper of a draw is this custom shop Guitar handpicked late 50s Les Paul.
Wow.
Absolutely unreal guitar, this one. Then we got a bit of credit and Wild Wednesday. 1799. What a guitar. Good luck, all of you. The winning number for this hugely beautiful Gibson custom shop late 50s Les Paul is 368. 368 belongs to Chris Anderson.
You are the Guitar Gear giveaway winner.
Well, Chris, incredible. Congratulations. That is a huge win. Second place is 1533. Dave Bowden. Third, 160. Nicky Mellis. Fourth is 437. Joshua Kelly. Fifth is 1206. Luke Albury. Nice one, guys. Well done. Okay, we've just got the credits to do, and then we're on to Wild Wednesday. Mark, so jealous. Dude, literally so am I. They are some of the coolest guitars. I can't remember. Do you remember, Andy, how many they did? It was like 83 or something, wasn't it?
83 or 86, one of those two.
We've had two of them now.
Yeah.
They
I think it's
are,
because we had number 83 out of 86.
they're unreal.
They are. They're incredible.
Okay. £100 website credits, 350 tickets. Good luck, everyone. The first winner, 248. Phil Rayner. Second, 229. Anthony Rogers. Third, 264. Clark Abernathy. Fourth, 265. Anthony Rogers doubling up there. Couple of doubles tonight. And fifth is 103. Grant Thompson. Crazy. Well done, everyone. Okay, we've just got our Wild Wednesday. And I'll tell you, while I load this up, guys, one thing worth a quick look at is the draw that is going to be, the competition, sorry, that's going to be going live tomorrow. It's this 67 telly. Take a listen. Boom. Huge prize going live tomorrow. So here we go. Here is the list for Wild Wednesday.
It's wild.
It is actually pretty wild.
I'm wild. I need to have a drink. Something stuck in my throat.
951 orders there going into the draw. 951. Okay, good luck, all of you. The winning number for Wild Wednesday is 151. Somewhere near the top. 151. I'm actually going to copy and paste this quickly before I lose it. 151. And that belongs to Ray Heap. Well done, Ray. Congratulations. Ray Heap. You've won Wild Wednesday. Let's see if Andy can spin you something that isn't total crap. Here we go. Bring the wheel in, Andy.
That's right, folks. Here's your chance to bag yourself a prize. Will it be website credit?
We
Will it
need
be a
more
free
like
t-shirt?
robot lights,
Maybe
don't we,
even a
now?
guitar
We need to
pedal?
do robo.
Find out now as Andy and Sam spin the Guitar Gear giveaway Wheel of Fortune.
Look at the colour light scheme.
How do you do it?
How do you do it? Ask Dan. That is the worst set of lights effects I've ever seen. Wow, look at us now.
I
You
don't
can't
think it
see
looks any
anything
different
on the screen at all.
I don't think it looks any different, to
It
be
looks
honest
no
with you.
different. Anyway. Well, here we go.
All right. Hang on a minute. Let me have a little look, see if it looks okay. Yeah, it's all looking
Are
good.
you ready, guys?
All right, Ray, good luck. Andy, try and spin a pedal because we've had this DS1 reserved at GAC now for
we
about
have.
17 weeks.
Yeah.
And they want it out the warehouse. Let's go.
Let's go. Feel the air.
It's breezy. What's the little flapper loosened up over time? It's
Yeah,
like it's
it's-
not got as much stiffness to it.
I've
has
lubed it. Oh, it's a big one though. It's £50 credit.
Can't we just keep it going to the pedal? And it's the pedal!
That's a Boss DS1.
It's the Boss
There we
DS1.
go.
There we go. If anyone ever says our draws are fixed,
Unless that's worth less
just
than
check
£50
that
credit.
out. No, a DS1's like a 75 quid pedal
What?
nowadays.
They used to be 35 quid when I was a kid.
Well, back in the, yeah, but Andy, you're talking about back when scrap metal was about like a tuppence or something. I don't know, whatever you people talk about.
Tuppence.
Guys, we got to get rid of that pedal. I wasn't actually joking. We've had literally our guy on the inside of GAC is like, guys, you ever actually get rid of this DS1 or should I just sell it to a customer? I was like, no, we'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of it. So
There we
that
go.
is
That's
it.
a cool
Boss,
prize. Who doesn't need a DS1?
Boss
really?
DS1.
Unless you've got a camper, of course, which means you don't. But
Oh my goodness. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. That was incredible.
savage, I prefer the £50
Well,
credit.
in all fairness, if
he
the
wants
dude
£50
messages
credit.
and says, can I have credit instead, he's more than welcome.
Yeah. Look at the DS1 on him. Fill our collection of pedals down there with it.
That would be perfect.
It would a DS1 next to my vintage Marshall pedal collection, the Governor, and the Pussy
Melter.
Melter. Yeah. Collection of vintage pedals down there. The
Right.
winner plays acoustic.
Listen, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Of course, keep an eye on the app, the email, however you find out about our latest competitions. This 67 Telly is going live tomorrow. It is, I cannot express enough how exciting this is as a guitar. I wish we could get it over to you like in a better way, but it really is spectacular. Like, I feel like with the level of competitions we've done in terms of like vintage Gibsons and vintage Fenders and private stocks, sometimes these things can fall by the wayside. But do not forget for a second that this is a Fender made in the absolute heyday of incredible guitar production. It's in amazing condition and a true collector's piece that is currently selling on the open market for over £12,000. So it really is an amazing guitar to win. It's going to be going live. I really hope it sells fast, not for the sake of just selling the tickets, but because I genuinely believe the guitar just deserves to just get a shift on and get to a winner and get played ASAP.
John.
It's going to be a great
Boom.
comp.
It
I
is.
can't wait. We'll have more updates for you over the weekend, loads more comps and all that kind of stuff. But apart from that, if you need us, you know where we are. Drop us a message. Great to hang out with you in tonight's draw. And apart from that, we'll see you on Monday for the next one.
See you later, guys.
Nice one, everyone. Catch you later. Have a good weekend.